Maya Rivera thought she was running from her worst nightmare when she dove into that black limousine, but she was actually running straight into the arms of the most dangerous man in the city. What started as a desperate escape from her violent ex-boyfriend became something far more complicated when she discovered that her mysterious savior, Ji-hoon Kang, controlled half the underworld with an iron fist. But here's where it gets twisted. Her ex wasn't going to let her go without a fight, and he was about to make friends with Ji-hoon's deadliest enemies. Maya had no idea that jumping into that car would spark a war between rival crime families, or that the cold, calculating man who rescued her was hiding a broken heart that only she could heal. What happens when protection turns into obsession, and obsession turns into the kind of love that people kill for? Subscribe and tell me in the comments, have you ever made a split-second decision that changed your entire life? The cafe door clicks shut behind Maya Rivera. She turns the deadbolt twice and checks the handle. Rain starts to fall on the empty street. The alley smells of fryer oil and wet concrete. Maya pulls her phone from her apron pocket. Her fingers move quickly across the screen. Picking up groceries, home in 30. Leo's homework done? The response comes fast. Yes. Teeth brushed. Ready for bed. Maya felt relief wash through her. Mrs. Chen was the only sitter she could afford. Leo trusted her. That mattered more than anything. She stuffs her tips into her jacket pocket. $43. Not enough for the electric bill. Never enough for anything. Across the street, a car engine idles. Maya's chest tightened. She knows that sound. She's heard it every night for 2 weeks. Tyler Knox sits behind the wheel of his black sedan. He's not looking at her. He never looks at her directly anymore. But he's there. Always there. Maya pulls her hood up. She walks toward the main street. Her footsteps echo off the wet pavement. The car door slams behind her. Maya. She doesn't turn around. Her hands shake as she digs for her keys. I said your name. His voice was calm. Too calm. Maya felt fear spike through her stomach. I heard you. She keeps walking. The streetlights blur in the rain. We need to talk. No, we don't. Tyler's footsteps get closer. You can't avoid me forever. Maya reaches the corner. The main street has more lights, more people, cars passing by. Safety in numbers. Watch me, she said. What about Leo? Maya's breath caught. She stops walking. Slowly, she turns around. Tyler stands 3 feet away. His hands rest in his jacket pockets. He's smiling. That same smile that used to make her feel special. Now it makes her skin crawl. What did you say? Your brother. Sweet kid. 7 years old. Goes to Lincoln Elementary. Maya's voice was sharp. Stay away from him. I'm not threatening anyone. I'm just saying hello to family. We're not family anymore. Tyler steps closer. We'll always be family, Maya. You know that. A car drives past. Its headlights sweep across Tyler's face. Maya sees something dark in his expression. Something that wasn't there before. I have to go. She turns back toward the main street. I'll see you tomorrow, Tyler called, and the day after that, and the day after that. Maya doesn't answer. She walks faster. Her apartment is 6 blocks away. 6 blocks through empty streets and dark alleys. 6 blocks too many. Maya climbs the stairs to her second-floor apartment. The hallway light flickers. It's been broken for 3 weeks. The landlord doesn't care. She unlocks her door and steps inside. The living room is small and cramped. The couch has a tear in the cushion. The coffee table wobbles on 3 legs. But it's clean, and it's theirs. Leo sits at the kitchen table with a coloring book. His dark hair falls into his eyes. He looks up when she enters. How was work? He signs. Long, Maya signs back. But good tips tonight. Leo smiles. His hearing aids catch the lamplight. Maya bought them second-hand 6 months ago. They don't work perfectly, but they help. Mrs. Chen made spaghetti. Leo signs. I saved you some. Maya felt warmth spread through her chest. Thank you, baby. She sits down across from him. Leo shows her his coloring book. He's drawn a house with a big yard. Trees and flowers everywhere, a dog running around. It's beautiful, Maya said. Tell me about it. This is our house, Leo signs. When we have money, you can have your own room, and I can have a dog. Maya's throat tightened. Someday, Leo, when things get better. They will get better, Leo signs. You work hard. Good things happen to people who work hard. Maya wishes she could believe that. She's worked hard her entire life. 2 jobs since she was 17. Taking care of Leo since their parents died. Good things don't always happen to people who work hard. Sometimes bad things happen instead. Leo yawns and closes his coloring book. Maya helps him get ready for bed. She checks the locks on the front door twice, then the windows, all secure. She sits at the kitchen table with a pile of bills. Electric company, gas company, rent notice from the landlord. Everything marked "Final Notice" in red letters. Maya felt panic rise in her throat. She's 3 weeks behind on rent. The eviction letter sits at the bottom of the stack. 30 days to pay or they're out. She counts the money from tonight's tips again. $43. She needs $400. A car door slams outside. Maya's head snaps up. She moves to the window and peers through the curtain. Tyler's sedan sits across the street. The engine is running. The windows are tinted. She can't see inside. Maya's hands shake as she pulls out her phone. She dials 911, then stops. What will she tell them? That her ex-boyfriend is parked outside? That he said hello to her? That he mentioned her brother? It's not illegal to park on a public street. It's not illegal to say someone's name. Maya deletes the numbers. She turns off the lamp and sits in the dark. The car idles for another hour. Then the engine cuts off. A door opens and closes. Footsteps move away down the street. Maya doesn't move from the window until dawn. Rain pounds the sidewalk as Maya locks her apartment door. She's running late for her delivery shift. The tips from last night won't cover groceries and gas money. She needs every dollar she can earn. Maya hurries down the stairs. The street is empty except for early commuters rushing to work. Everyone has their heads down against the rain. Maya steps off the curb. A hand grabs her elbow. "Good morning." Tyler Knox stands beside her. His hair is perfectly styled despite the rain. His jacket looks expensive. New. Maya jerks her arm away. "Don't touch me. We didn't finish our conversation last night." Maya felt anger flash through her chest. "There is no conversation. We're done. We've been done for 8 months. I made mistakes," Tyler said. "I want to fix things." "You can't fix what you broke." Tyler's expression hardened. "You think you're better than me now? Living in that dump with your broken brother?" Maya's voice was ice cold. "Don't talk about Leo. He needs a father figure. Someone to teach him how to be a man. He needs you to stay away from us." Tyler steps closer. Maya backs against a brick wall. Rain runs down her face. "I'm not going anywhere, Maya. You need to understand that." Maya's chest tightened. She can't breathe. Tyler is too close. His cologne makes her stomach turn. "Let me go. I'm not stopping you from going anywhere." But his body blocks her path to the street. Maya felt trapped, cornered, just like before. A car horn honks nearby. Maya looks toward the sound. A black limousine sits at the corner. The rear door swings open. A man in an expensive suit starts to step out. Maya doesn't think. She pushes past Tyler and runs. "Maya!" She doesn't look back. Her feet splash through puddles. Her heart pounds against her ribs. The man in the suit sees her coming. His eyes widen in surprise. He steps back toward the limousine. Maya dives through the open door. The interior is dark and quiet. Leather seats, soft music playing. The rain sounds distant now. A man sits across from her. Asian features. Dark hair slicked back. Expensive watch. His suit probably costs more than Maya makes in a year. He stares at her with calm, dark eyes. "I'm sorry," Maya said quickly. "I'm so sorry. I just need—" "Close the door," the man said. His voice was quiet, controlled. Maya's breath caught. "What?" "Close the door. Now." Maya looks back through the open door. Tyler stands on the sidewalk 50 feet away. His face is red with anger. He starts walking toward the limousine. Maya pulls the door shut. The lock clicks. The limousine starts moving immediately. Tyler's angry face disappears behind tinted glass. Maya sits back against the leather seat. Her hands won't stop shaking. "Thank you," she whispered. The man across from her doesn't respond. He studies her face with those dark, unreadable eyes. Something shifted in his expression, like he's seeing her for the first time. "What's your name?" he asked. Maya Rivera." "Maya Rivera," he repeated. "I'm Ji-hoon Kang." The name sounds familiar, like she's heard it somewhere before, in whispered conversations at the cafe, on late-night news reports she never paid attention to. Maya felt fear prickle along her spine. "Who was the man following you?" "My ex-boyfriend. He won't leave me alone." Ji-hoon's jaw tightened almost imperceptibly. "How long?" 2 weeks. Maybe longer, I don't know." "Has he hurt you?" Maya's throat closed up. Memories flash through her mind. Tyler's hands around her throat, his fist connecting with her ribs. The sound Leo made when he found her bleeding on the bathroom floor. "Not recently," she said. The silence stretched between them. Ji-hoon reaches into his jacket pocket. Maya flinches. He pulls out a white business card. No words, just a phone number printed in black ink. If he bothers you again, call this number. Maya takes the card. The paper feels expensive, heavy. I can't pay you, she said. I don't have any money. I'm not asking for money. Then what do you want? Jihoon's eyes found hers. Nothing, for now. The limousine slows down. Maya looks out the window. They're back on the main street. The cafe where she works is 2 blocks away. This is good, Maya said. You can let me out here. The driver pulls to the curb. Jihoon leans forward and opens the door for her. Maya Rivera. She turns back. Yes? Keep the card. Maya steps out into the rain. The limousine pulls away immediately. She watches it disappear around the corner. She looks down at the white card in her hand. The ink doesn't run despite the rain. Maya felt something she hasn't felt in months. Hope. The cafe is busy for a Tuesday morning. Maya pours coffee and takes orders. She keeps the white card in her apron pocket. Her fingers touch it every few minutes. At 11 o'clock, a delivery arrives at the front counter. 2 dozen white roses. The card has Maya's name written in Tyler's handwriting. For my beautiful Maya, missing our family already. Give my love to Leo. Tamaya's hands shake as she reads the card. Tyler knows where she works. He knows Leo's name. He's not trying to hide anymore. Maya felt panic flood her chest. She pulls out her phone and dials the number from the white card. A woman answers on the first ring. Yes? I need to speak to Jihoon Kang. This is Maya Rivera. One moment. The line goes quiet. Maya watches customers drink their coffee. Everything looks normal, safe, but her world is crumbling. Ms. Rivera. Jihoon's voice is exactly like she remembers. Calm, controlled. He sent flowers to my work, Maya said quickly. He mentioned my brother by name. He knows where I am. Where do you work? Maya gives him the address. I don't know what to do. I can't call the police. He hasn't actually done anything illegal. You don't need the police. What does that mean? It means you're not alone anymore. Stay at work until 5 o'clock. Don't leave the building. I have to pick up Leo from school at 3. Someone will handle that. Trust me. The line goes dead. Maya stares at her phone. She doesn't know if she just made the best decision of her life, or the worst. At 2:30, an Asian woman in a dark suit enters the cafe. She's about Maya's age. Professional. Alert. She scans the room like she's memorizing exits. She approaches the counter. Maya Rivera? Yes. I'm Minseo Park. Mr. Kang sent me. Maya felt relief wash through her. Thank you for coming. I'll be stationed across the street until your shift ends. Don't worry about your brother. He's safe. How do you know about Leo? Minseo's eyes found hers. Mr. Kang is very thorough. Maya doesn't know if that should comfort her or scare her. What happens at 5 o'clock? That depends on you, Minseo said. But you won't be walking home alone. Maya watches through the window as Minseo takes a position at the bus stop. She has a clear view of the cafe entrance. Her hands stay in her jacket pockets. For the first time in weeks, Maya feels like she can breathe. Tyler doesn't show up for the rest of her shift. Maya climbs the stairs to her apartment at 5:15. Minseo walks behind her. Their footsteps echo in the narrow stairwell. Maya's hand shakes as she puts her key in the lock. She hasn't been this scared to come home since the night she left Tyler. Leo, she calls as she opens the door. Her brother appears in the doorway to his bedroom. He's safe, unharmed. Maya felt tears prick her eyes. How was school? She signs. Good. Mrs. Kim taught us about fractions. Maya hugs him tightly. Leo smells like apple juice and playground dirt. Normal kid smells. Safe smells. A man clears his throat behind them. Maya spins around. Someone is sitting in her living room. He's big, broad shoulders, scars on his knuckles. He rises slowly when Maya enters. Ma'am, I'm here with Ms. Park. Maya's voice was sharp. Who are you? How did you get in here? Minseo appears beside her. This is Mr. Kim. He's been watching your apartment since 3 o'clock. Watching for what? Your ex-boyfriend came by around 4. He tried the door handle. Mr. Kim encouraged him to leave. Maya's chest tightened. Tyler was here? In my building? Not anymore, Mr. Kim said. His voice was calm, final. Maya sinks onto her couch. Leo sits beside her and takes her hand. Are you okay? He signs. You look scared. Maya doesn't know how to answer that question. Minseo kneels in front of Maya's chair. You can't stay here tonight. It's not safe. This is our home. We don't have anywhere else to go. Yes, you do. Maya's phone buzzes. Text message from an unknown number. One night. For Leo's safety. Nothing more unless you choose it. J.K. Maya looks at Mincio. He wants us to go with you. He's offering protection, temporary shelter, clean sheets and hot food. Maya felt exhaustion wash over her. She's so tired of being afraid, tired of looking over her shoulder, tired of making decisions alone. What does he want in return? Nothing, Mincio said. Tonight. Maya looks at Leo. He's watching her face carefully, reading her expression the way he's learned to read everything else. Can we trust them? Leo signs. Maya doesn't know the answer, but she knows they can't stay here. I think so, she signs back. For tonight. Mincio helps Maya pack a bag for Leo. Pajamas, toothbrush, his favorite stuffed animal. Everything a 7-year-old needs to sleep somewhere new. They leave through the back entrance. The limousine waits in the alley. Maya holds Leo's hand as they drive through the city. The buildings get taller, more expensive. The rain stops falling. Where are we going? Maya asked. Somewhere safe, Mincio said. Somewhere he can't find you. Maya's breath caught as they pull through iron gates. The house beyond is massive, stone and glass, gardens that look like paintings. This is where Ji-hoon Kang lives. Yes. Maya felt panic rise in her throat. I can't afford this. I can't pay him back. He's not asking you to pay him back. The car stops in front of broad stone steps. Ji-hoon Kang stands at the top. He's changed clothes since this morning. Dark jeans, simple white shirt. He looks younger, less intimidating, but his eyes are the same. Dark, watchful, calm. Leo gets out of the car first. He stares up at the house with wide eyes. It's big, he signs to Maya. Very big, she signs back. An older Korean woman appears beside Ji-hoon, silver hair, kind face. She's wearing a simple dress and comfortable shoes. She kneels down to Leo's level and smiles. She says something in Korean, then English. Welcome, I'm Mrs. Park. Leo looks at Maya. She nods. Hello, Leo signs. I'm Leo. Mrs. Park's eyes light up. She signs back. It's nice to meet you, Leo. Are you hungry? Leo grins and nods. Maya's breath caught. Mrs. Park knows sign language. How did you... My grandson is deaf, Mrs. Park said. I learned when he was small. Maya felt tears threaten again. These people have thought of everything. Ji-hoon comes down the steps. He stops in front of Maya. Are you all right? Maya's voice was quiet. I don't understand why you're helping us. You needed help. You don't even know me. Something shifted in his expression. I know enough. Mrs. Park takes Leo's hand. Come, let me show you your room. It has special lights for the doorbell. Leo looks back at Maya. She nods again. He follows Mrs. Park into the house. Maya and Ji-hoon stand alone on the steps. I have rules, Maya said. If we stay here, tell me. Leo's bedtime is 8 o'clock. He takes his medicine at dinner. He goes to school tomorrow no matter what. Done. I keep working. I don't take your money. I make my own decisions. Ji-hoon's eyes found hers. Done. And when this is over, we go back to our life. No strings attached, if that's what you want. Maya studies his face. She can't read his expression, can't tell if he's lying or telling the truth. But Leo is safe tonight. That's all that matters. Okay, she said. One night. Ji-hoon nods. He turns to go inside. Mr. Kang. He stops. Ji-hoon. Ji-hoon? Thank you. You don't need to thank me, Maya Rivera. Maya follows him into the house. The front hall is bigger than her entire apartment. Marble floors, paintings that look expensive, flower arrangements that smell fresh, but it's quiet, peaceful, safe. Leo comes running down a wide staircase. His eyes are bright with excitement. My room has its own bathroom, he signs, and a TV. And Mrs. Park says there's ice cream. Maya smiles. It's the first real smile she's felt in weeks. Ice cream sounds perfect. After dinner, Maya tucks Leo into a bed that's bigger than both of their beds at home combined. The sheets are soft, the pillows are fluffy. There's a nightlight that projects stars on the ceiling. Leo yawns and settles under the covers. Are we safe here? He signs. Maya's throat tightened. Yes, baby. We're safe. I like Mrs. Park. And Ji-hoon seems nice. He does. Can we stay for a while? Maya doesn't know how to answer that question. We'll see. Get some sleep. Leo closes his eyes. Maya sits with him until his breathing evens out. She finds Ji-hoon in a study down the hall. Dark wood, tall bookshelves, a desk covered with papers. He's reading something on his laptop. Maya knocks on the doorframe. Ji-hoon looks up. Is Leo settled? Yes, he's asleep. Good. Maya steps into the room. On Jihoon's desk, she sees a child's drawing, stick figures holding hands, a house with a big sun overhead. Did Leo draw this? He left it for me. Said it was a thank you card. Maya felt warmth spread through her chest. He likes you. I like him too. Maya moves closer to the desk. Behind the drawing, there's a picture frame. It's turned face down. What's that? Jihoon's hands go still on his keyboard. Nothing important. Can I see it? Maya. His voice was quiet. Warning. Maya felt curiosity war with respect. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Jihoon closes his laptop. He stands up and faces her. You should get some rest. Tomorrow will be complicated. What do you mean? Your ex-boyfriend isn't working alone anymore. He's made friends with some very dangerous people. Maya's chest tightened. What kind of people? The kind who don't give up easily. How do you know that? Jihoon's jaw tightened. Because I know them, and they know me. Maya felt fear spike through her stomach. What does that mean? It means this isn't over. Not yet. The silence stretched between them. Maya stares at Jihoon's face. There's something he's not telling her. Something important. You're not just a businessman, are you? Jihoon's eyes found hers. No, I'm not. What are you? Someone who can protect you. Someone who will protect you. That's not an answer. It's the only answer you need tonight. Maya felt anger flash through her. Don't decide what I need to know. This is my life, my brother's life, and I'm trying to save both of them. Why? Maya's voice was sharp. Why do you care? I'm nobody. I'm a waitress who jumped into your car. Jihoon steps closer. His dark eyes search her face. You're not nobody, Maya Rivera. Then what am I? Jihoon's breath caught. For a moment, his careful control slips. You're someone who deserves better than fear. Maya stares at him. Something passes between them. Something electric, dangerous. Maya's voice was barely a whisper. Who are you really? Before Jihoon can answer, Minseo appears in the doorway. Sir, we have a situation. Jihoon's expression hardens immediately. What kind of situation? Tyler Knox was seen at a Black Dagger Circle bar an hour ago. He was talking to Chen Wei-ming. Maya doesn't know who Chen Wei-ming is, but she sees the way Jihoon's face changes. She feels her world tilt on its axis. Maya. Jihoon's voice was calm again, controlled. We need to talk. About what? About why keeping you safe just became a lot more complicated. Maya sinks into a leather chair. Her hands shake. What have I gotten us into? Nothing you could have prevented, Jihoon said, but everything I can fix. Maya looks up at him. How? By making sure they understand that you're under my protection now. And if they don't care? Something dark flashes in Jihoon's eyes, something that makes Maya's breath catch. Then they'll learn to care. Maya felt the weight of those words settle over her. She's not just hiding from Tyler anymore. She's in the middle of a war. Maya wakes to the sound of Leo's laughter. Sunlight streams through unfamiliar windows. For a moment, she forgets where she is. Then reality crashes back. Tyler, Black Dagger Circle, Jihoon Kang. Maya felt panic spike through her chest. She pulls on yesterday's clothes and hurries downstairs. The kitchen is huge. White marble counters, professional appliances. Leo sits at an island eating pancakes. Mrs. Park stands at the stove. She smiles when Maya enters. Good morning. Coffee? Please. Maya sits beside Leo. He grins at her with syrup on his chin. Mrs. Park makes the best pancakes, he signs. Better than IHOP. I'm glad you like them. Jihoon enters through a side door. He's wearing a dark suit again, business mode. His hair is perfectly styled. Maya, how did you sleep? Fine, thank you. But she didn't sleep fine. She lay awake thinking about Tyler talking to dangerous people, about Jihoon's warning, about the turned-down photo on his desk. Maya felt curiosity gnaw at her stomach. I need to go to work, she said, and Leo needs to get to school. Minseo will drive you both. Maya's voice was sharp. I can take the bus. Not today. You can't control how I get to work. Jihoon's eyes found hers. I'm not controlling anything. I'm keeping you alive. The silence stretched between them. Leo looks back and forth between Maya and Jihoon. Are you fighting? Leo signs. No, Maya said quickly. We're discussing. Jihoon kneels down to Leo's level. Your sister is very independent. It's a good quality, but sometimes accepting help is good too, Leo signs. Maya's breath caught. Her 7-year-old brother just sided with a Korean Mafia boss. Leo's right, Jihoon said. Sometimes accepting help is necessary. Maya felt frustration flash through her. Fine, one car ride. Thank you. Mincio appears in the kitchen doorway. The car is ready. Maya gathers Leo's backpack. Jihoon approaches her. Maya. She turns. What? He holds out a phone. Small, silver, expensive looking. It has one number programmed. Mine. If anything happens, anything at all, you call me. Maya takes the phone. It feels heavier than it should. What kind of things? Tyler showing up. Strange cars following you. People asking questions about Leo. Maya's chest tightened. Do you think he'll try something today? I think he's desperate. Desperate men make bad choices. Maya slips the phone into her apron pocket, next to the white card from yesterday. I'll be careful. Good. Leo hugs Mrs. Park goodbye. Then he surprises Maya by hugging Jihoon too. Thank you for keeping us safe, Leo signs. Something shifted in Jihoon's expression. His careful mask slips for just a moment. Always, he said. I'll always keep you safe. The cafe is busy for a Wednesday morning. Maya pours coffee and takes orders. She can see Mincio through the front window. The woman sits in a parked car across the street. Maya felt both protected and watched. At 10 o'clock, her phone buzzes. The silver phone Jihoon gave her. How are things? Maya types back quickly. Quiet. No sign of Tyler. Good. How's work? Normal. Busy. Are you eating? Maya stops typing. She stares at the question. When was the last time someone asked if she was eating? I'll grab something later. Mrs. Park packed you lunch. Check your bag. Maya looks in her purse. There's a wrapped sandwich she didn't put there. Turkey and Swiss on fresh bread. An apple. A bottle of water. Maya felt warmth spread through her chest. Thank you. Don't thank me. Thank Mrs. Park. Maya smiles despite herself. She unwraps the sandwich during her break. At 2 o'clock, Tyler's flowers arrive again. 3 dozen red roses this time. The card makes Maya's hands shake. Missing you more each day. Leo looked so happy at school today. Such a sweet boy. Maya's breath caught. Tyler saw Leo at school. She calls Jihoon immediately. He was at Lincoln Elementary, Maya said. Her voice was panicked. He saw Leo. Calm down. Leo is safe. Mincio's partner picked him up 20 minutes ago. How did you know? I had someone watching the school. Tyler never got closer than the sidewalk. Maya sinks onto a stool behind the counter. This is insane. He's stalking a 7-year-old. He's trying to pressure you, make you feel helpless. It's working. Jihoon's voice was gentle. Maya, look at me. What? I'm not there, but I need you to listen. You are not helpless. You are not alone. And Leo is completely safe. Maya felt tears threaten. How can you be so sure? Because protecting you has become my priority. Why? The line goes quiet for a long moment. Because some people deserve to be protected. Maya's chest tightened. I don't understand you. You don't have to understand me. You just have to trust me. That's a lot to ask from someone I met yesterday. Yes, Jihoon said. It is. Maya watches customers come and go. Normal people living normal lives. She envies them. Jihoon? Yes? What happens if Tyler doesn't give up? Another long silence. Then I make him give up. What does that mean? It means you never have to be afraid of him again. Maya felt a chill run down her spine. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Neither do I. But sometimes hurt is unavoidable. The line goes dead. Maya stares at the phone. She doesn't know if Jihoon just promised to protect her or threatened to kill Tyler. Maya arrives back at Jihoon's house at 6 o'clock. Leo runs to greet her at the front door. Guess what happened today, he signs excitedly. Tell me. Jihoon picked me up from school. We stopped for ice cream, and he taught me a magic trick. Maya's heart stops. Jihoon picked you up? Mincio was there too, but Jihoon wanted to meet my teacher. Maya felt panic and something else, something warm. Why did he want to meet Mrs. Kim? He said it was important to know the people who take care of me. Maya finds Jihoon in his study. The door is open. He's on the phone speaking rapid Korean. His voice is sharp, angry. When he sees Maya, he ends the call immediately. How was the rest of your shift? You picked up Leo from school. Yes. Why? Jihoon sets down his phone. Because Tyler was there again, this time with 2 other men. Maya's chest tightened. What kind of men? The kind who work for Chen Weiming. Maya sinks into the leather chair across from his desk. What did they want? Information. About Leo's schedule. About which door he uses. About whether anyone picks him up. Maya felt fear flood her stomach. They're planning something. Yes. What kind of something? Jihoon's jaw tightened. They want to take Leo. Maya's breath caught. What? Not permanently. Just long enough to force your cooperation. Cooperation with what? Whatever Tyler wants. Marriage, reconciliation, complete control. Maya stands up so fast the chair rocks backward. We have to call the police. And tell them what? That men were asking questions outside a school? That's not illegal. Then what do we do? Jihoon stands up too. We keep Leo safe. We keep you safe. And we wait for them to make a mistake. What if they don't make mistakes? Everyone makes mistakes eventually. Maya starts pacing. The study feels too small, too confining. I can't live in hiding forever. Leo can't live in hiding forever. You won't have to. How can you be so sure? Jihoon moves around the desk. He stops in front of Maya. Because I won't let this go on much longer. What does that mean? It means I'm going to end this. Maya stares at his face. His expression is calm, deadly calm. You're talking about killing people. I'm talking about protecting my family. Maya's voice was sharp. We're not your family. Something flashes in Jihoon's eyes. Pain, quick and deep. No, he said quietly. You're not. Maya felt guilt twist through her. I didn't mean... Yes, you did. And you're right to be clear about boundaries. Jihoon turns back to his desk. He picks up the turned-down photo frame. But boundaries don't change what I'm willing to do to keep you safe. Maya stares at the photo in his hands. Who is that? Jihoon's fingers tighten around the frame. Someone I couldn't protect. Can I see? Maya, please. Jihoon looks at her for a long moment. Then he turns the frame around. The photo shows a young Korean woman with a bright smile. She's wearing a yellow dress. Her hand rests on a small rounded belly. Maya's breath caught. Your wife? Yes. She was pregnant. Jihoon's voice was barely a whisper. 6 months. What happened to them? A bomb. Meant for me. Maya felt tears prick her eyes. When? 3 years ago. I'm sorry. Jihoon sets the photo face down again. They died because I couldn't protect them. Because I was careless. Overconfident. It wasn't your fault. Yes, it was. Maya steps closer. No. It was the fault of whoever planted the bomb. Jihoon's eyes found hers. Do you know what I do for a living, Maya? Maya's throat tightened. I have an idea. I run an organization that sometimes uses violence to solve problems. People want me dead. They wanted her dead because she was married to me. But you loved her. I loved her more than breathing, and it got her killed. The silence stretched between them. Maya understands now. The careful distance. The reluctance to get involved. He's afraid of loving someone else. That's why you want us to leave when this is over. Yes, because being near you is dangerous. Yes. Maya moves closer to his desk. But you're helping us anyway. I couldn't watch Tyler hurt you. I couldn't watch him take Leo. Why? Jihoon stares at the turned-down photo. Because some things are worth the risk. Maya's chest tightened. Even if it might end badly? Even then. Maya reaches across the desk. She touches his scarred knuckles with her fingertips. Show me how to keep him safe. Maya, show me. If something happens to you, I need to know how to protect Leo myself. Jihoon looks down at her hand on his. Something shifted in his expression. You would do anything for him. Anything. Even trust someone dangerous? Maya's voice was quiet. I'm already trusting someone dangerous. Jihoon turns his hand over. His palm touches hers. Tomorrow. I'll start teaching you tomorrow. Thank you. Don't thank me yet. You might not like what you learn. Maya doesn't pull her hand away. Neither does Jihoon. I'm stronger than I look. I know, Jihoon said. That's what scares me. The next morning, Maya insists on walking Leo to school herself. Minseo and another guard follow at a distance. Maya felt safer with them nearby, but she also felt trapped. I need to maintain some normalcy, Maya said to Jihoon over breakfast. Leo needs to see that I'm still making decisions. Agreed, but you make them with backup. How long can this go on? Mrs. Park sets down a cup of coffee in front of Maya. As long as necessary. What if necessary is months? Years? Jihoon's jaw tightened. It won't be years. How do you know? Because Tyler Knox doesn't have the patience for a long game. Maya hopes he's right. At Lincoln Elementary, Maya walks Leo to his classroom. Everything looks normal. Kids laughing, teachers greeting parents, the usual morning chaos. But Maya sees the guards now. Jihoon's people positioned around the school, watching, waiting. Leo's teacher, Mrs. Kim, approaches them in the hallway. Ms. Rivera, could I speak with you for a moment? Maya's chest tightened. Is everything okay? Yesterday a man came by asking about Leo. He said he was Leo's uncle. What did he look like? Tall, brown hair, very charming. He knew Leo's full name and his birthday. Maya felt fear spike through her stomach. What did you tell him? Nothing. We have strict policies about information sharing, but he seemed persistent. If he comes back, please call the police immediately. Mrs. Kim nods. Of course. Is Leo in some kind of danger? Maya doesn't know how to answer that question honestly. We're just being extra careful right now. I understand, we'll keep an eye out. Maya kisses Leo goodbye and watches him disappear into his classroom. She wants to grab him and run, hide somewhere Tyler will never find them. But there's nowhere to hide anymore. Outside the school, Minseo appears beside her. Everything all right? Tyler was here yesterday, asking questions about Leo. Minseo's expression hardens. What kind of questions? Personal information. He claimed to be Leo's uncle. We need to inform Jihoon immediately. They walk toward the car. Maya's phone rings. Not the silver phone, her regular phone. The caller ID shows Tyler's number. Maya's hands shake as she answers. What do you want? Good morning to you too, sweetheart. Don't call me that. I've been thinking about our conversation the other day. I think we should try again. Maya felt anger flash through her chest. There's nothing to try. We're done. You don't really believe that. I absolutely believe that. Tyler's voice changes, gets colder. You've been making new friends, I hear. I don't know what you mean. Rich friends. Dangerous friends. Maya stops walking. Minseo immediately moves closer. What are you talking about? I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. The question is, does your new boyfriend know what he's getting into? Tyler. Because the people I'm working with now, they don't like interference in family matters. Maya's voice was ice cold. We're not family. We will be again. One way or another. That's never going to happen. We'll see about that. Give my love to Leo. The line goes dead. Maya stares at her phone. Minseo takes her elbow. What did he say? He knows about Jihoon, about all of this. That was expected. He said the people he's working with don't like interference. Minseo's face goes pale. We need to get you back to the house. Now. They drive through the city in tense silence. Maya felt panic building in her chest. How bad is this? Bad enough. What does that mean? It means Mr. Kang was right. They're not just watching anymore. They're escalating. Maya's breath caught. Escalating to what? Direct action. They pull through the iron gates. Maya has never been so happy to see Jihoon's house. But even behind these walls, she doesn't feel completely safe anymore. Maya finds Jihoon in the kitchen with Mrs. Park and two men she doesn't recognize. They're speaking in rapid Korean. Maps and photographs spread across the counter. When Jihoon sees Maya, he immediately gathers the papers. How did the school drop-off go? Tyler called. He knows about you. About this house. Jihoon's expression hardens. What exactly did he say? Maya repeats the conversation word for word. The two strange men exchange glances. Jihoon dismisses them with a nod. They leave through the back door. Sit down, Jihoon said. Maya sits at the kitchen island. Mrs. Park pours her tea with shaking hands. How scared should I be right now? Honestly? Jihoon said. Very scared. Maya's chest tightened. What are they planning? Tyler has convinced the Black Dagger Circle that I've stolen something from them. Stolen what? You. Maya felt confusion wash over her. I don't understand. Jihoon sits across from her. In their world, women are property. Tyler had a claim on you. By protecting you, I violated their code. That's insane. Yes, but it's their reality. So what happens now? Now they demand that I return you to Tyler, or they'll take you by force. Maya's hands shake around her teacup. And if they take me, they won't. But if they try, Jihoon's eyes found hers, then people will die. I don't want anyone to die because of me. This isn't because of you. This is because Tyler chose to involve dangerous people. Maya stands up and starts pacing. Maybe I should just leave, take Leo and disappear. Where would you go? I don't know. Another city, another state. They would find you within a week. Then what's the solution? Jihoon's jaw tightened. The solution is ending this permanently, which means making sure Tyler Knox can never threaten you again. Maya stops pacing. You're talking about murder. I'm talking about survival. There has to be another way. There isn't. Maya felt panic claw at her throat. I can't be responsible for someone's death. You're not responsible. Tyler made his choices. But I'm the reason you're involved. Jihoon stands up too. No. I chose to get involved. Why? Maya's voice was desperate. Why did you choose this? Jihoon stares at her for a long moment. Something raw flashes in his eyes. Because when I saw you run from him, I saw someone who needed saving. And I couldn't save the last person who needed saving. Maya felt tears threaten. So this is about your wife, partly. What's the other part? Jihoon steps closer. The other part is you. What about me? You remind me what's worth protecting. The silence stretched between them. Maya stares at Jihoon's face. She sees pain there and something else, something that makes her breath catch. Jihoon! Her phone rings. The silver phone. Jihoon's number. But Jihoon is standing right in front of her. Maya's chest tightened. That's not you calling. No. Maya answers the phone with shaking hands. Maya Rivera. The voice is unfamiliar. Male, accented. Yes. You have something that belongs to us. I don't know what you mean. Tyler Knox. He belongs with us now. You belong with him. Maya's voice was sharp. I don't belong to anyone. That's where you're wrong. You have 24 hours to come home, alone. And if I don't, then we take the boy instead. The line goes dead. Maya drops the phone. Jihoon's face goes deadly calm. What did they say? 24 hours. Or they take Leo. Over my dead body. Maya looks at him. She sees the truth in his eyes. It might actually come to that. What do? We disappear Leo tonight. Disappear him where? Somewhere they'll never find him. Maya felt panic flood her chest. I can't send him away. He's all the family I have. It's temporary. What if something happens to you? What if something happens to me? He'll be alone. Jihoon takes her hands. Maya, look at me. She meets his eyes. Nothing is going to happen to you. I promise. You can't promise that. Yes, Jihoon said. I can. Maya stares at their joined hands. His knuckles are scarred. His palms are warm. She's falling in love with a dangerous man. And tomorrow, people are going to die. That evening, Maya sits on Leo's bed as he packs a small suitcase. Mrs. Park explained that he's going on a special adventure with her nephew in the mountains. Leo is excited about the trip. He doesn't understand the danger. How long will I be gone? He signs. Just a few days, Maya said, until some work things get settled. Work things? Adult stuff. Nothing for you to worry about. Leo studies her face carefully. He's always been able to read her emotions. Are you scared? He signs. Maya's throat tightened. A little. Will Jihoon take care of you? Yes. I like him. He's kind. Maya felt tears prick her eyes. He is kind, and he looks at you the way Prince Eric looks at Ariel. Maya's breath caught. What? In the movie, when Prince Eric loves Ariel but doesn't know how to tell her. Leo, do you love him too? Maya doesn't know how to answer that question. She's known Jihoon for 3 days. You can't fall in love with someone in 3 days, can you? I care about him, she signs. He's helping us stay safe. That's what people do when they love each other. They keep each other safe. Maya hugs Leo tightly. When did you get so wise? I watch a lot of Disney movies. Maya laughs despite everything. I'm going to miss you. I'll miss you too. But I'll be brave. I know you will. Jihoon appears in the doorway. The car is ready. Leo jumps up and grabs his suitcase. He hugs Maya one more time. Be careful, he signs. And be happy. Maya watches from the front steps as the car disappears down the driveway. Leo waves until they're out of sight. Maya felt emptiness open in her chest. He'll be safe, Jihoon said beside her. I know. Mrs. Park's nephew lives off the grid. No phones, no internet, no way to trace them. Good. They stand in silence for a moment. What happens now? Maya asked. Now we wait for them to make their move. And then we finish this. Maya turns to face him. I want to know something. What? If we survive tomorrow, what happens to us? Jihoon's eyes found hers. What do you want to happen? I want to stop being afraid. I want Leo to come home. I want to figure out what this is between us. Maya, I know you think you're too dangerous, but maybe I get to decide what level of danger I can handle. Something shifted in Jihoon's expression. You don't know what you're saying. Yes, I do. My world is complicated, dark. There are things you can't unknow once you know them. Maya steps closer. I already know them. I've seen your guards. I've heard the phone calls. I know what you do. And you still want to try. I want to try. Jihoon's breath caught. Maya's phone rings. Tyler's number again. The moment breaks. Reality crashes back. Maya answers. What? Having second thoughts yet? Tyler's voice was smug. Ready to come home? Never. We'll see. Check your email. Maya hangs up and opens her email on the silver phone. There's a message from an unknown address. It contains a video file. Maya's hands shake as she presses play. The video shows the outside of Lincoln Elementary, Leo's classroom window, a man in black checking his watch. The timestamp is from this afternoon, after Leo had already left with Mrs. Park's nephew. But they don't know that. Maya's voice was barely a whisper. They were at his school today. Jihoon takes the phone and watches the video. His jaw sets. They're showing us they can get close whenever they want. But Leo's safe, for now. Maya felt fear spike through her stomach. What if they figure out he's gone? Then we move faster than planned. What does that mean? Jihoon meets her eyes. It means tomorrow morning, this ends. Maya stares at his face. She sees determination there. And something darker, something final. What are you going to do? What I should have done 3 days ago. Which is? Remove the threat permanently. Maya's breath caught. Jihoon, go inside, Maya. Get some sleep. I can't sleep knowing what you're planning. Then don't sleep, but stay safe. Maya grabs his arm as he starts to walk away. Don't do anything crazy. Define crazy. Don't get yourself killed trying to protect me. Something flashes in Jihoon's eyes. Would that matter to you? Maya's voice was quiet. Yes, it would matter a lot. Jihoon stares at her for a long moment. Then he leans down and kisses her forehead. Then I'll be careful. He disappears into the house. Maya stands alone on the steps. She looks up at the stars. They seem distant, cold. Tomorrow, everything changes. Maya just hopes they all survive to see what comes next. Maya wakes before dawn. The house is silent, too silent. She checks her phone. No messages, no missed calls. Maya felt unease settle in her stomach. She finds Jihoon's study empty. His desk is cleared. The turned-down photo is gone. Maya's chest tightened. Something is wrong. Mrs. Park appears in the hallway. Her face is pale. Where is Jihoon? Maya asked. He left an hour ago. Where did he go? Mrs. Park's voice was quiet. To end this. Maya felt panic spike through her. What does that mean? It means he's protecting you the only way he knows how. Maya grabs her jacket. I have to find him. Ms. Rivera, please. He specifically said you should stay here. I don't care what he said. Maya heads for the front door. Mrs. Park follows. It's too dangerous. Let him handle this. He could get killed. He knows what he's doing. Maya stops at the door. What if he doesn't come back? Mrs. Park's eyes found hers. Then you'll know he died protecting the people he loves. The words hit Maya like a physical blow. The people he loves. Does Jihoon love her? Maya's phone rings. Tyler's number. Her hands shake as she answers. Maya, sweetheart, time's up. What do you want? I want you to come home. Right now. Before this gets uglier. Maya's voice was ice cold. I am home. No, you're not. But you will be soon. Something in Tyler's tone makes Maya's blood run cold. What do you mean? I mean your boyfriend made a mistake. He came looking for us. Maya's breath caught. What? Right now? Jihoon Kang is sitting in a warehouse with 3 guns pointed at his head. You're lying. Am I? Ask him yourself. The phone goes quiet. Then a new voice, strained, angry. Maya, don't come here. Whatever they tell you, don't. The sound cuts off abruptly. Tyler's voice returns. Convinced now? Maya felt terror flood her chest. What do you want? You know what I want. Come to the address I'm texting you. Alone, or we kill your boyfriend and come for Leo next. The line goes dead. Maya stares at her phone. A text arrives with an address. A warehouse district near the port. Mrs. Park grabs Maya's arm. You can't go, it's a trap. If I don't go, they'll kill him. If you do go, they'll kill you both. Maya shakes her head. I can't let Jihoon die for me. Ms. Rivera, I love him. The words come out before Maya can stop them. But they're true. She loves Jihoon Kang. Maya felt certainty wash through her. I have to save him. How? You're not trained for this. Maya remembers the silver phone Jihoon gave her. She scrolls through the contacts. Mincio answers immediately. Ms. Rivera, what's wrong? Tyler has Jihoon. They want me to come alone to a warehouse. Don't move. I'm on my way. There's no time. There's always time to do this right. Stay put. Maya hangs up. She looks at Mrs. Park. I'm going. Please don't. Maya hugs the older woman. Take care of Leo if something happens. Nothing will happen. You'll both come home. Maya hopes Mrs. Park is right. Maya drives through the empty streets. Dawn breaks over the city. The warehouse district looks abandoned. She follows the GPS to a grey building near the water. No windows. Multiple exits. Perfect place for an ambush. Maya parks across the street. Her hands won't stop shaking. She calls the number Tyler texted. You're early, Tyler said. I like that. Shows respect. I'm here. Let him go. Come inside first. We need to talk. Let me hear his voice again. You don't make demands anymore, Maya. You gave up that right when you ran from me. Maya gets out of her car. The warehouse door stands open. She can see shadows moving inside. Maya felt fear claw at her throat. I'm walking in now, she said into the phone. If you hurt him, you'll what? You're not in a position to threaten anyone. Maya crosses the street. The warehouse smells like rust and seawater. Tyler stands in the center of the space. 3 other men flank him, all armed. Jihoon kneels 20 feet away. His hands are zip-tied behind his back. Blood drips from a cut on his forehead, but his eyes are alert, angry. Maya felt relief and terror in equal measure. Let him go, Maya said. I'm here. You have what you want. Tyler smiles. Do I? What else do you want? An apology, for the embarrassment, for the disrespect. Maya's voice was flat. I'm sorry. Sorry for what, specifically? For leaving you, for running away, for involving other people. Tyler steps closer. And you'll never do it again. I'll never do it again. Because you understand now, you understand what happens when you disobey. Maya glances at Jihoon. His jaw is set. He's planning something. I understand. Tyler reaches for her face. Maya forces herself not to flinch. Good girl. Now we can go home and be a family again. Behind Tyler, Jihoon moves. Slight. Almost invisible. But Maya sees it. Tyler, she said quickly. Before we go, I need to know something. What? Why did you really want me back after all this time? Tyler's expression changes, gets darker. Because you're mine. You've always been mine. But I left you. I stayed away for 8 months. Temporary insanity. You came to your senses. Jihoon shifts again. Maya keeps Tyler talking. What about Leo? What happens to him? Leo comes with us. He needs a father. And if he doesn't want that, Tyler's voice turns cold. He'll learn to want it. Maya felt anger flash through her chest. He's just a child. Children adapt. You'll help him adapt. Behind Tyler, one of the gunmen turns slightly. Jihoon goes completely still. Maya's breath caught. What if I can't help him adapt? What if he never accepts you? Tyler's hand moves to her throat, not squeezing yet. Then you'll have to choose between your brother and your own safety. What does that mean? It means accidents happen to children who don't obey. Maya sees red. Pure rage floods her vision. She drives her knee into Tyler's groin as hard as she can. Tyler doubles over. Maya grabs for his gun. Everything explodes into chaos. Gunshots echo through the warehouse, men shouting, bodies moving. Maya hits the concrete floor. The gun skitters away. Jihoon rolls behind a concrete pillar. The zip ties are gone. How did he? More gunshots. Maya covers her head. When the shooting stops, 3 men lie motionless on the warehouse floor. Tyler crawls toward a side exit. Blood trails behind him. Jihoon appears beside Maya. Are you hurt? I don't think so. He helps her to her feet. We need to leave. Now. What about Tyler? Jihoon glances toward the exit. He won't be bothering anyone anymore. Maya doesn't ask for details. Outside, Minseo waits with 2 cars and 4 armed men. Sir, everything clear? Clear, Jihoon said. Clean up inside. Minseo nods. What about Chen Wei-ming? I'll handle Chen personally. Maya gets in Jihoon's car. Her hands shake as she buckles her seatbelt. They drive in silence for 10 minutes. How did you escape the zip ties? Maya asked. I cut them before you arrived. How? Jihoon shows her a small blade attached to his watch. Emergency tool. So you could have escaped any time. Yes. Maya felt confusion wash over her. Then why didn't you? Because they would have come for you next. This way we ended it completely. You used yourself as bait. I used myself as the solution. Maya stares at his profile. You could have died. But I didn't. That's not the point. Jihoon pulls the car to the side of the road. He turns to face her. What is the point, Maya? Maya felt tears threaten. The point is I love you and I can't lose you. Jihoon's breath caught. Maya, I know it's crazy. I know it's too fast. But I love you. You don't know what you're saying. Yes, I do. Something shifted in Jihoon's expression. I'm not safe to love. Neither is anyone else. Love isn't safe. My wife, your wife died because someone else made an evil choice. Not because you loved her. Jihoon's hands tighten on the steering wheel. I can't lose someone else. You won't lose me. You don't know that. Maya reaches for his hand. No, I don't know that. But I know I'd rather love you and risk losing you than never love you at all. The silence stretched between them. Maya, do you love me? Jihoon stares at their joined hands. Yes? Then that's enough. For now. Jihoon's eyes found hers. For now. Forever starts with for now. Something breaks in Jihoon's expression. 3 years of grief. 3 years of guilt. He leans across the console. His hand touches her face. I do love, he whispered. God help me. I love. Maya's breath caught. Then show me. Jihoon kisses her. Soft at first. Then deeper. Like he's been drowning and she's air. Maya kisses him back. She tastes salt, blood, fear, hope. When they break apart, Jihoon rests his forehead against hers. What happens now? He asked. Now we go get Leo, and we figure out how to be a family. A family, if you want that. Jihoon's voice was quiet. I want that more than breathing. Maya smiles. Then that's what we'll do. They drive toward the mountains, toward Leo, toward whatever comes next. But for the first time in years, Maya isn't afraid of the future. She's excited about it. 3 hours later, they reach Mrs. Park's nephew's cabin. It sits on a lake surrounded by pine trees. Peaceful, isolated, safe. Leo runs out the front door before they've parked the car. Maya gets out and catches him in a hug. He's warm and solid and alive. Are you okay? Leo signs frantically. I was worried. I'm fine, baby. We're all fine. Leo looks at Jihoon over Maya's shoulder. Did you keep her safe? Yes, Jihoon said. Always. Good. Because I like her too much to lose her. Jihoon's expression softens. So do I. Mrs. Park's nephew appears on the cabin porch. He's young, maybe 25. He looks relieved to see them. Any trouble? Jihoon asked. None. He's a good kid. Helped me catch fish this morning. I caught 3 fish. Leo signs to Maya. We cooked them for lunch. I'm impressed. Can we come back sometime, just for fun? Maya looks at Jihoon. What do you think? I think that sounds perfect. They drive back to the city as the sun sets. Leo falls asleep in the back seat. What happens with your business? Maya asked. The dangerous parts? I'm transitioning to legitimate operations. It will take time, but it's possible. How much time? 2 years, maybe 3. Maya nods. I can handle 2 years, even if it's complicated sometimes? Especially if it's complicated sometimes. Jihoon's eyes found hers. Are you sure about this? About us? I've never been more sure of anything. Even knowing who I am, what I've done? Maya's voice was quiet but certain. I know who you are. You're the man who saved my brother. The man who protected us when we had nowhere else to go. The man who loves me enough to risk everything. Maya, I don't care what you used to be. I care about what you choose to be now. Something shifted in Jihoon's expression. What if I disappoint you? Then you'll have to work harder to make me happy again. Jihoon laughs. That's simple. That's simple. They pull through the iron gates. Home. Maya felt peace settle in her chest. Jihoon. Yes. When we get inside, I want to see that photo. The one of your wife. Jihoon's hands tighten on the steering wheel. Why? Because she was part of your story, and I want to know your whole story. It might be hard to see. Love is hard sometimes. That doesn't make it wrong. Jihoon nods slowly. Okay. They carry sleeping Leo upstairs to his room, the same room he slept in 3 nights ago. But everything feels different now. They're not hiding anymore. They're home. Later that night, Maya sits in Jihoon's study. The photo of his wife sits upright on his desk. Her name was Sun-hee. She was a kindergarten teacher. She loved children and flowers and terrible romantic movies. She looks happy, Maya said. She was happy, most of the time. Tell me about her. Jihoon sits beside Maya on the leather couch. She laughed at everything, even my terrible jokes. She sang in the shower. She made friends with strangers in grocery stores. She sounds wonderful. She was. Maya studies the photo. Do you think she would have liked me? Yes. She would have loved your independence, your strength. What about Leo? She would have adopted him immediately. Sun-hee always wanted a house full of children. Maya felt warmth spread through her chest. What was the baby's name going to be? Ji-woo if it was a boy, Mi-rae if it was a girl. Beautiful names. Sun-hee chose them. She said Ji-woo meant wisdom, and Mi-rae meant future. They sit in comfortable silence for a moment. I'm not trying to replace her, Maya said finally. I know, but I'm not going to compete with a memory either. I wouldn't ask you to. Maya turns to face him. I want to love you without conditions, but I need to know you're willing to love me the same way. Jihoon's eyes found hers. What does that mean? It means no more martyrdom. No more sacrificing yourself to protect everyone else. We protect each other. Maya, promise me. We make decisions together. We face problems together. No more running off to fight battles alone. Jihoon stares at her for a long moment. That's not how I'm used to operating. Then you'll have to learn a new way. What if I mess it up? Then we'll figure it out together. Something shifted in Jihoon's expression. For you really want this? All of it? The complicated parts and the messy parts and the dangerous parts? Maya's voice was absolutely certain. I want all of it. I want you. Jihoon reaches for her hand. Then you have me. All of me. Good. Good. They sit together in the quiet study. The photo of Sunhee watches from the desk. Not judging, not competing, just witnessing the beginning of something new. Maya felt hope bloom in her chest. What happens tomorrow? She asked. Tomorrow we start figuring out how to be a family. Any ideas? Breakfast together, school drop-off, normal things. I like normal things. So do I. Maya leans against Jihoon's shoulder. I love you. I love you too. Even though I'm stubborn and independent and I don't follow orders very well. Especially because of those things. Maya smiles. Good answer. Outside, rain starts to fall, but inside they're warm and safe and together. Maya closes her eyes and listens to Jihoon's heartbeat. Strong, steady, alive. Everything is going to be okay. 6 months later, Maya stands in the kitchen of their new house. Not Jihoon's fortress, not her tiny apartment. Their home. It sits near the water, big enough for a family, small enough to feel cozy. Leo's drawings cover the refrigerator. School projects, art class masterpieces, pictures of their new life. Maya hears laughter from the backyard. Leo and Jihoon are building a treehouse. It's been their weekend project for a month. Maya felt contentment wash through her. The cafe job is gone. She manages 3 of Jihoon's legitimate restaurants now. Real businesses, legal income, normal stress. Minseo stops by twice a week. More friend than bodyguard now. Mrs. Park lives in the guest house. She teaches Leo Korean while he teaches her new signs. Tyler Knox died in a hospital 3 days after the warehouse. Internal bleeding. No one mourned him. Chen Wei-ming disappeared completely. Some people say he's in prison in Seoul. Others say he's dead. Jihoon says he doesn't know which is true. Maya doesn't ask for details. The back door opens. Leo runs inside with dirt on his clothes and joy on his face. We're almost done with the treehouse, he signs. It has windows and everything. That's wonderful. Jihoon says we can sleep in it when it's finished. If it's safe, he says it's very safe. He knows about building things. Jihoon appears behind Leo. His hair is messy, his hands are dirty. He looks younger when he's relaxed. How's dinner coming? He asked. 20 more minutes. Perfect. Time for showers. Leo groans dramatically. But I'm not that dirty. You have literal leaves in your hair, Maya said. Fine, but I'm keeping the dirt under my fingernails. It's proof I helped build something. Leo disappears upstairs. Maya hears the shower start running. He's happy, Jihoon said. Very happy. What about you? Maya turns to face him. What do you think? Jihoon steps closer. I think you're exactly where you want to be. And where is that? Home. Maya's breath caught. Yes, I'm home. Jihoon kisses her forehead, then her cheek, then her lips. I love you, Maya Rivera. I love you too, Jihoon Kang. Even when I track dirt through your clean house. Especially then. They stand together in their kitchen. Sunlight streams through the windows. Dinner simmers on the stove. Leo sings off-key in the shower. Normal sounds. Safe sounds. Happy sounds. Maya felt gratitude flood her chest. Jihoon? Yes? Do you ever miss it? The danger? The adrenaline? Sometimes. But not enough to go back. What do you miss most? The simplicity. Knowing exactly who the enemy was. And now the only enemy is my own fear. Maya touches his face. Fear of what? Fear that this is too good to last. Some things are meant to last. How do you know? Because we choose to make them last. Jihoon's eyes found hers. Every day? Every day. Even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. Something shifted in Jihoon's expression. Maya? Yes? Will you marry me? Maya's heart stops. What? Will you marry me? Be my family? Let me be yours? Maya felt tears prick her eyes. Are you asking me or telling me? I'm asking. Badly, apparently. Try again. Jihoon kneels on their kitchen floor. He takes her hands. Maya Rivera, you saved my life the day you jumped into my car. Not just physically, emotionally. You showed me how to live again instead of just surviving. Maya's breath caught. You're brave and stubborn and kind and strong. You love Leo with everything you have. You love me despite everything I've done. Jihoon, I want to spend the rest of my life earning that love. I want to build tree houses and cook dinner and fight about whose turn it is to do laundry. Maya laughs through her tears. I want to be Leo's father, your husband, the person you come home to every night. Yes, I don't have a ring yet. I said yes. Jihoon stares at her. Yes? Yes. I'll marry you. Yes to all of it. Jihoon stands up and spins her around their kitchen. Maya laughs until her sides ache. Leo appears in the doorway with wet hair and curious eyes. What's happening? He signs. Jihoon asked me to marry him, Maya said. Leo's face lights up. And you said yes? I said yes. So we're going to be a real family. We already are a real family, but now it's official. Leo tackles Jihoon in a hug, then Maya, then both of them together. This is the best day ever, Leo signs. Maya looks around their kitchen, at Leo's bright smile, at Jihoon's gentle eyes, at the home they've built together. Yes, she said quietly, it really is. Outside, the sun sets over the water. Inside, three people who found each other against all odds, planned there forever. Maya felt peace settle deep in her bones. She's not running anymore, she's finally completely home. 1 year later, Maya stands in front of a mirror in Mrs. Park's guest bedroom. White silk falls softly around her ankles. Pearl earrings catch the afternoon light. You look beautiful, Mrs. Park said behind her. Maya felt nervousness flutter in her stomach. Do I look ready? You look like a woman in love. Through the window, Maya can see the backyard. White chairs arranged in neat rows. An altar draped with flowers. 50 guests waiting quietly. Leo appears in the doorway wearing his first real suit. His hair is combed perfectly. His hearing aids are polished silver. Are you ready? He signs. I think so. Jihoon looks nervous. Minseo had to tell him to stop pacing. Maya laughs. He's nervous? Very nervous. I told him you're not going to change your mind. What did he say? He said he hopes I'm right. Maya felt warmth spread through her chest. Even now, Jihoon worries about losing her. Mrs. Park adjusts Maya's veil. Time to go. They walk downstairs together. The back door opens onto their garden. Maya sees her new life spread before her. Jihoon stands at the altar with the minister. Dark suit, white shirt, hands clasped behind his back. When he sees Maya, his expression transforms. Relief, joy, wonder. Maya felt her breath catch. Minseo sits in the front row with her new husband, Mrs. Park's nephew, and his wife beside them. Co-workers from the restaurants, Leo's teacher, people who've become family. Leo takes Maya's arm. At 9 years old, he's barely tall enough, but his chest puffs with pride. Ready? He signs. Ready? They walk down the white runner together. Maya's brother giving her away to the man who saved them both. Jihoon watches every step. His dark eyes never leave her face. When they reach the altar, Leo shakes Jihoon's hand solemnly. Take care of my sister, Leo signs. Always, Jihoon said. Always. Leo joins Mrs. Park in the front row. Maya and Jihoon face each other. Hi, Maya whispered. Hi yourself. Having second thoughts? Never. The minister begins the ceremony. Traditional words about love and commitment and forever. But Maya only hears Jihoon's quiet responses, his promises, his vows. When it's time for rings, Leo produces them from his jacket pocket. Simple gold bands, engraved with their wedding date. Do you, Jihoon Kang, take Maya Rivera to be your wife? I do. Do you, Maya Rivera, take Jihoon Kang to be your husband? Maya's voice was clear, strong. I do. You may kiss your bride. Jihoon steps closer. His hands frame her face gently. Mrs. Kang, he whispered. Mr. Kang. He kisses her softly, completely. The crowd cheers and applauds. Maya felt perfect happiness bloom in her chest. They're married, their family, their home. Evening settles over their house like a comfortable blanket. The reception was simple. Dinner in their backyard. Dancing under string lights. Cake that Leo helped bake. Now the guests are gone, the dishes are washed. The flowers have been arranged in vases throughout the house. Maya changes into soft pajamas and finds Jihoon on their bedroom balcony. He's still wearing his dress shirt and suit pants. His tie hangs loose around his neck. Good party, Maya said. Very good party. She joins him at the railing. The harbour stretches below them. Boats bob peacefully at their moorings. Any regrets? Maya asked. About what? Marrying someone stubborn and independent who doesn't follow orders. Jihoon's eyes found hers. My only regret is waiting so long to ask. We've only known each other 18 months. I knew I loved you after 18 hours. Maya felt surprise wash through her. Really? When you stood up to me about Leo's bedtime routine, you were terrified, But you didn't back down. I was protecting him. You were being yourself, strong, fierce, uncompromising about the things that matter. Maya leans against the railing. What about when I jumped in your car? What did you think then? I thought you were the bravest person I'd ever seen. I was terrified. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's acting despite the fear. Something shifted in his expression. You've been doing that ever since, acting with courage. So have you. How? By choosing love over safety, by building this life with us instead of staying alone. Ji-hoon reaches for her hand. Their wedding rings catch the moonlight. Do you know what tomorrow is? He asked. Friday? The anniversary of the day you jumped in my car. Maya's breath caught. You remember the exact date? I remember everything about that day. The rain, your wet hair, the way your hands shook, the way you said, close the door like you owned the entire world. I didn't own anything that mattered. Not until you. Maya felt tears threaten. Ji-hoon, I love you, Maya Kang. Maya Kang? She tests the name. I like how that sounds. Good. You're stuck with it now. For better or worse. Definitely for better. Probably for worse sometimes too. Maya laughs. I can handle worse. I know you can. That's what I love about you. They stand together in comfortable silence. A year and a half ago, Maya was running from Tyler in the rain, desperate, alone, afraid. Tonight, she's married to a man who loves her completely. Leo is asleep in his room, safe and happy. Their home is filled with peace. Maya felt gratitude flood her chest. Want to go check on Leo? She asked. Always. They walk quietly to Leo's room. The door is cracked open. Inside, Leo sleeps peacefully. His hearing aids sit on the nightstand. A book about space exploration lies open beside him. Above his bed, the drawing he made that first night hangs in a frame. 3 stick figures holding hands. A house with a big sun overhead. Family. Maya felt her throat tighten with emotion. He's getting so big, she whispered. Still our little boy, though. Always our little boy. Ji-hoon pulls Leo's blanket up to his chin. Leo stirs slightly but doesn't wake. They return to their own bedroom. Maya sits at her dressing table and removes her earrings. Ji-hoon appears behind her in the mirror. What are you thinking about? He asked. Everything. How different life is now. Better different or worse different? Much better different. Ji-hoon kisses the top of her head. What was the best part of today? Watching Leo walk me down the aisle. He was so proud. He loves you. He loves you too. You're the father he never had. Something shifted in Ji-hoon's expression. I never thought I'd have a family again. But you do. But I do. Maya turns to face him. Any plans for this family? What kind of plans? The kind that might involve making it bigger someday. Ji-hoon's breath caught. Are you saying? I'm saying I want everything with you. Marriage, kids, growing old together, all of it. Even the messy parts. Especially the messy parts. Ji-hoon kneels beside her chair. How many kids? How many do you want? At least 3, maybe 4. Maya laughs. That's a lot of college tuition. We'll manage. What if they're all as stubborn as me? Then they'll be perfect. Maya felt love swell in her chest. I can't believe this is real. What part? All of it. You. Us. This house, this life. It's real. We made it real. Together. Together. Maya stands up and moves to their bed. Ji-hoon follows. They lie down facing each other. I have a confession, Maya said. Tell me. Sometimes I'm still afraid this will all disappear. Maya. Not because of danger. Because happiness like this doesn't usually last. Ji-hoon's eyes found hers. This will last. How can you be sure? Because we choose it every day. Because we work for it every day. And because we love each other. And because we love each other. Maya reaches for the lamp switch. The room goes dark except for moonlight through the windows. Ji-hoon? Yes? Thank you. For what? For saving us. For loving us. For giving us a home. Thank you for jumping in my car. Maya smiles in the darkness. Best decision I ever made. Second best. What was the first? Saying yes when I asked you to marry me. That was easy. Was it? The easiest thing I've ever done. They lie together in their bedroom, in their home, safe and warm and completely happy. Outside, rain begins to fall, soft and gentle, nothing threatening about it. Maya listens to the water on their roof, to Ji-hoon's quiet breathing, to the peaceful sounds of home. I love you, she whispered. I love you too. Forever, forever. Maya closes her eyes. Tomorrow they'll wake up married. They'll have breakfast with Leo. They'll start their first full day as a complete family. But right now this moment is perfect. Maya felt peace settle deep in her bones. She's not afraid anymore. She's not running anymore. She's exactly where she belongs. 2 years later, Maya stands in their kitchen, holding their newborn daughter. The baby sleeps peacefully in her arms. Leo, now 11, peers over Maya's shoulder with wonder. "She's so small," he signs. "All babies are small. What's her name again?" "Mireille. It means future." "I like it. Can I hold her?" "Sit down first." Leo settles on the couch. Maya carefully places Mireille in his arms. The baby opens her dark eyes. She looks exactly like Jihoon. "She's beautiful," Leo signs. "I'm going to teach her everything." "Everything?" "Sign language, baseball, how to build tree houses." Maya laughs. "She'll be lucky to have you as a big brother." Jihoon enters from his study. He's been working from home since Mireille was born. "How are my girls?" "Perfect. Leo wants to teach her to build tree houses." "She's 1 week old, Leo." "I'll wait until she's bigger. Maybe 2 weeks old." Jihoon sits beside Leo on the couch. "Mind if I hold her?" Leo carefully transfers the baby to Jihoon's arms. Mireille settles immediately against her father's chest. Maya watches her family, her husband, her children, everything she never dared to dream about. "What are you thinking?" Jihoon asked. "I'm thinking about that first night, when you said some things are worth the risk. And? You were right." "About what specifically?" Maya sits beside them on the couch, Leo on one side, Jihoon holding Mireille on the other. "About love being worth any risk, even the scary parts, especially the scary parts." Mireille makes a soft sound in her sleep. Leo gently touches her tiny hand. "She has strong fingers," he signs. "She'll be good at signing." "How can you tell?" Maya asked. "Trust me. I know these things." Jihoon's eyes found Maya's over their daughter's head. "Are you happy?" "Completely happy. No doubts? No regrets?" "Only one." "What?" "I regret waiting 8 months to leave Tyler. If I'd left sooner, we would have found each other sooner. We found each other exactly when we were supposed to." "You think so?" "I know so." Outside, afternoon sunlight streams through their windows. Somewhere in the distance, boats move peacefully across the harbor. Maya looks around their living room. Leo's artwork covers the walls. Mireille's toys wait in a basket. Jihoon's books line the shelves. Evidence of a life lived fully, completely, without fear. "Jihoon?" "Yes? I love our life." "So do I. All of it. The ordinary parts and the extraordinary parts." "What's your favorite part?" Maya considers the question. "This. Right now. All of us together." "Mine too." Mireille opens her eyes and looks directly at Maya. For a moment, it seems like the baby sees everything. The past, the present, the future stretching ahead. Maya felt absolute certainty wash through her. This is where she belongs. This is her family. This is home. "Can we take a picture?" Leo signs. "For Mireille's baby book." "Good idea." Maya gets her phone. She sets the timer and hurries back to the couch. "Everyone ready?" Leo grins. Jihoon smiles. Mireille sleeps peacefully. The camera clicks. Another moment captured. Another memory saved. Maya looks at the photo on her phone screen. 4 faces. 1 family. "Perfect," she said quietly. "Yes," Jihoon agreed. "Absolutely perfect." Outside, rain starts to fall, but inside their home they're warm and safe and completely happy. Maya settles back against Jihoon's shoulder. Leo curls up beside her. This is everything she ever wanted. This is everything she never knew she needed. Maya closes her eyes and listens to her family breathing. They're home, they're together, they're safe. Forever. Maya Rivera jumped into a stranger's car to escape her past and found her future instead. What began as a desperate flight from danger became the greatest love story of her life, proving that sometimes the biggest risks lead to the most beautiful rewards. In Jihoon Kang's protection, she found not just safety, but a home, a family, and a love worth fighting for. From that rain-soaked morning when fear drove her into his limousine, to this peaceful afternoon with their sleeping daughter in their arms, Maya and Jihoon have built something unbreakable. They've learned that true protection doesn't confine, it creates space for love to flourish, and that the best families aren't always born. Sometimes they're chosen, fought for, and forged in the fire of adversity. Leo has his father. Mireille has her beginning. Maya has her forever. And Jihoon Kang, the dangerous man who thought love was too risky to attempt again, has discovered the most important truth of all. Some loves are worth any risk, any fight, any leap of faith into an unknown future. Sometimes the best decision you can make is jumping into a stranger's car. Sometimes that stranger becomes your whole world. Sometimes that leap of faith becomes your landing place, home at last.